Occupy Albany is here today.
Occupy Albany is here today.
To demand a living wage in New York. It is shameful and outrageous.
It is shameful and outrageous.
The Senator Skelos is blocking.
The Senator Skelos is blocking.
A modest increase in the minimum wage.
A modest increase in the minimum wage.
It is shameful and outrageous.
It is shameful and outrageous.
That Governor Cuomo refuses to engage on this issue. Either to convene a wage board. Or to pressure the Senate. It is a basic matter of economic justice. That someone who works full-time should not live in poverty. The minimal response is an immediate increase in the minimum wage. The just response is a living wage. I've heard this before. So have you. It's like a broken record this week and last. When are we going to see some movement on this? 78% of New Yorkers want to raise the minimum wage. The Assembly already passed the bill. To increase the minimum wage. $8.50 an hour. This is getting old. Really old. We need to find some new tactics. So what we've done, dug into our coffers, and all we could find was $2 million. So we're going to give it all on behalf of all New Yorkers to Governor Cuomo, following the lead of the gaming industry. Smart guys. All right. So we have a $2 million check here from New York State's 99% signed Occupy Albany. We're good for it. To Governor Cuomo and the Committee to Save New York, because of course we can't give it straight to Governor Cuomo.
That's right.
That would be illegal. This is Jordy O'Brien, and I believe Jordy wants to say something to the effect of ante up for a living wage.
As Daniel just said, in the tradition of how money in politics seems to be the only thing that's effective, Occupy Albany has been forced to abandon our typical tactics of peaceful demonstration and have resorted now to outright bribery. Because that's how money works in Albany, that's how politics work in Albany. Presenting this check, pay to play.
Woo!
That's right.
You're going to find the doorway over yonder. It's just locked again, even though it's door just exited.
And since locking unlocked doors is behind.
Cuomo, come out and face people you sold out.
Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out. Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out. Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out. Cuomo,
Come out!
For Occupy Albany, we have $2 million here for Governor Cuomo on behalf of the people of New York State. Signed, Occupy Albany, of course. And we're telling Governor Cuomo that he must ante up for a living wage.
Handing off the check.
give a check.
Thank you very much.
Oh, come on, smile.
Better than this.
You don't mind any other time.
That's
What's the problem now? What's the difference?
I thought we'd get some tea or something, a meeting.
As you saw successfully,
Damn.
check was we tried to do a peaceful demonstration, non-violent. This is perfectly legal. We have a state trooper an official from the governor's office just accepted a $2 million check. In fact, that's how politics work in Albany.
This movement is unstoppable.
A living wage is possible. This movement is unstoppable. A living wage is possible. This movement is unstoppable. A living wage is possible. This movement is unstoppable. A living wage is possible. This movement is unstoppable. A living wage is